Hello, hello. Hola, buenos dias, my friends. Today we have some notes. It's been a really long time since we've had notes in this class, so don't be complaining about no notes because they are very important. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I got some stuff I need you to write and mark. Excuse me. And then I'm going to teach you our new thing that we're learning today, and we'll go from there and I'll explain the backside, which is your assignment. So let's do it. It says, hoy en clase vamos a aprender de los los adjetivos posesivos. So today in class, we are going to learn adjectives, possessive adjectives. So if you want to write that in English, you're more than welcome to do so. We are going to learn about possessive adjectives. Now, an adjective is a word that describes something. We've learned adjectives already in Spanish, like tall, short, athletic. We have a couple of new ones this chapter, like blind, deaf, quiet, mischievous. So these are words that are used to describe. The word possessive, uh, all it means is it belongs to somebody. So we're describing something that belongs to somebody. We go on in our notes, it says, un adjetivo posesivo es una palabra descriptiva que indica posesión. Posesión. So we have a possessive adjective is a word, es una palabra descriptiva, a descriptive word that indicates possession. So it shows us what belongs to whom. Okay, so here we have, estos son ejemplos de adjetivos posesivos en inglés. I always like to start with English examples so you have an idea of how these words work. I know if I probably said to you possessive adjectives, you would have no idea what I was talking about. So let me show you in English what this looks like. If I have this sentence that says pencil is yellow, if I put a my there, we now know who the pencil belongs to. It's mine. It belongs to me. This is a possessive adjective. That right there is your possessive adjective. If I go over to your house and I'm like, oh, your dog is fat. Your belongs to you. That belongs to me. Your belongs to you. Okay? If we're making fun of somebody's family, we go, their family is small. Their means it belongs to they, it belongs to them. Okay? His shirt smells. He's so smelly. His, we're talking about him. Okay? I know you know this. I know you understand how English works. I want to show you in English what we're doing before I show you in Spanish. Okay? So our possessive adjectives would be my, your, his, hers, his or her, ours, if it belongs to us, theirs, and y'all's. So let me show you your possessive adjectives in Spanish. This is the good stuff. So we have the same chart we always do. You should hopefully have it memorized by now. So we have me, the S in parentheses. We should know this one because we've said this whole time, mi abuelo, mis primos, mi padre, to say my, okay? If I'm saying your, it would be tú. Okay, something should be going off in your head. Senior Henderson, doesn't that mean you? Yeah, if it's written with an accent mark, it's you. If it's written without an accent mark, it means your, but it's pronounced the same way. So I could say, you and your friend, tú y tu amiga. You and your friend. We have you and your friend, one with an accent, one without. Okay? For his, hers, or you formal, which is usted, it would be su. I'll explain the S's in a second. Mi, tú, su. Okay, I'm going to skip nosotros just for now, and I'm going to come over here. Here's what kind of gets confusing for people who don't speak Spanish. It doesn't make sense, but when you speak Spanish or learn Spanish, the more you get, the more practice you get, the easier it's going to be, so don't freak out. So how we say their, which is ellos, ellas, and then y'all, which is ustedes, it would also be su. So mi, tú, su, su. All right, which only leaves the hardest one. If something is ours, if it's our TV, our bicycle, our food, the word is nuestro. We're also going to do our S. We're going to put a star by nuestro because nuestro has a couple of special rules that we're going to go over. All right, so this is it. This is how we say my, your, his, hers, our, theirs, y'all's. Okay? So let's go down. Let's talk about this. Where does the S come in? If what I'm describing is mine, for example, lápiz, if it's singular, I keep it just mi lápiz, my pencil. Nothing crazy. Now, if what is mine, if for example I have animals with an S, if it's plural, I also have to make my possessive adjective plural. So I wouldn't say mi animales, I have to say mis animales. Even though it's the same word in English, in Spanish we have to change it if it's plural. That's nothing new. Okay? Same thing here, your family, tu familia. And then if it's plural, we have to make it tus, your shoes. Okay, now here's where it kind of gets confusing. If I just say su amigo, and I don't give you anything else, this could be his, her, your, their, y'all's friend. It could be any of those. Now, whenever you are talking Spanish, you're going to know based on context who we're talking about. But just be aware the su could be his, her, your, their, y'all's. Could be one of five. Same with sus, something that belongs to you, to him, her, you, they, or y'all, them or y'all. If it's plural, we're going to make it sus. So sus bicicletas could be his bicycle, her bicycle, your bicycle, their bicycle, or y'all's bicycle. Okay? This is, of course, bike. All right, so this is where it gets kind of confusing. Not confusing. We have another rule. Not only do we care if the word is plural or singular, now we have an O. An O in Spanish always tells us we have an extra step because now we're dealing with masculine, feminine, right? So what we have here is we're going to look at something that belongs to us. In this case, what is this thing that belongs to us? Libro means book. It's our book. Book is singular and masculine. So nuestro is going to stay singular and masculine. Our book. In English, this is easy. All of these are going to be our, but in Spanish, they're going to change. Okay? So here's something belongs to us. What belongs to us in this sentence? Is this word feminine or masculine? Yeah, fruta is feminine. It's singular. And so we're going to change the O to an A and say nuestra fruta to say our. Nuestro, nuestra. Okay, another step. Is videojuegos singular or plural? Masculine or feminine? Videojuegos is plural and masculine. It's os. So we're going to make nuestro, nuestros to say our video games. Last but not least, you know what to do is películas, masculine or feminine, singular or plural. Películas is plural and feminine, feminine plural. So nuestras also has to be feminine and plural. So that's how we would say our, almost wrote películas, our movies. All right. So of course we have to practice this. And of course I'm not just going to give you like a couple of things. We have a lot to do. Not a lot to do, but quite a bit to do. All right. So you have this list and you're going to see on one side we have our possessive adjective, my, your, his, her. That's pretty easy. You can use your chart. On the other side is a word that we've learned this year. Okay, you may remember some of the words, you may not remember the words, but we're not going to talk about that yet. I want you to do all the words you remember. So if you go and you remember backpack, great guitar, shoes, aunts, uncles, book. If you remember the word, do that one. If you don't know it, skip it. Okay? Any word that's left over, I want you to go into Google and I want you to look up. So if you don't remember how to say folder, go look up folder in Spanish. You can use your vocabulary list, or you can just go to Google Translate. Google Translate, I'm not really bothered by one word. Okay, it's more if you're doing whole phrases. So yes, go to find folder. So for example, the word for folder in Spanish is carpeta. And then you just give me the mi, tu, su, nuestra, su. You tell me which one it is. So it's just 2-word answers. But do the ones you know first, and then go back. Make sure if you have a word that's plural, like parents, that you make your possessive adjective plural as well. If you see the word our, you should have a star go off in your head because there are 4 different options to say our, and it all depends on this word right here. Is it singular or plural, masculine or feminine? Okay, so this is your assignment right here all the way down. And do what you can and then go back using the internet, a dictionary, your vocabulary list, fill in the blanks of the ones that you missed. That's it, my friends. Thank you for listening. Thank you for participating. Complete this. This is all we're doing today. If you have questions, call me over. Adios.